This is question number 4 on the quiz 1. Starbucks reports net income for 2015 of this number, and we also are given the stockholders' equity for 2 years. A, compute its return on equity for 2015. Return on equity is simply net income divided by the average level of the stockholders' equity over the 2 years. So we need to pay attention to the rounding requirement here. With this percentage sign, it asks us to round answer to 1 decimal place. So without the percentage sign, we need to round the answer to 3 decimal places. With that, we can do the calculation. ROE is, if I simply copy the number here, net income, but I need to get rid of the comma because Excel doesn't recognize this. And the average level of the stockholders' equity over the 2 years. Again, get rid of the comma. And plus stockholders' equity in 2015. Get rid of the comma. And divided by 2. But then I also need to add another parenthesis. And then the rounding requirement, this will, as we said, this will round to 3 decimal place without the percentage sign. So this will give me, just make sure the numbers are correct. Yeah. So this will give me a 42.7. And B, Starbucks repurchased over $1.4 billion of its common stock in 2015. Did this repurchase increase or decrease Starbucks ROE? So the repurchase will decrease the stockholders' equity for that year, hence will also decrease the average level of the stockholders' equity over the 2 years. And because this enters as the denominator in the calculation of the ROE, so this will actually increase the ROE. So we just look for the answer which matches that analysis. ROE usually decreases, that's not correct. ROE usually increases since the repurchase of the shares, it reduces the denominator. So this is what we are looking for. C, if Starbucks had not repurchased common stock in 2015, what would ROE have been? So without repurchasing $1.4 billion of the common stock, the stockholders' equity in 2015 would have been $1.4 billion more than this $6,262 million. So we just need to add this 1.4 billion to this 6,262, and that's the new stockholders' equity for 2015. And then we take the new average of this stockholders' equity for these 2 years and recalculate the ROE. So to save some time, I can just first copy the number here and then do some adjustment on the denominator here. So I just need to add 1,400 because 1.4 billion is simply $1,400 million. And now this will become 38.2%. So now check my answer. And this turns out to be correct.